What day is it? Oh yeah, music. I like music.
Hey, alright, so yeah. A little bit, after season 1, I went to Bayside. I mean, you guys heard about how I was gonna go to Bayside. So I ended up going to see them. It was awesome.
In the city, right? In San Francisco?
Yeah, when I went to go see him, I saw him at Fillmore. At the Fillmore. The Fillmore in...
That place is awesome.
In the city. In the city.
City of Compton. Right? Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah, no, it is, but that's not where I went. Anyway,
Bayside played in Compton, that'd be so funny.
So it was a great show. I fucking love Bayside. I love Bayside so fucking much.
Since when?
But...
Don't call me a butt.
But... Yeah, so we went and then Say Anything also played. So the Say Anything crowd...
Yeah? Are you going to say anything about them?
Get the fuck out of here! They're assholes. Shit.
The crowd?
Yes.
Do tell.
So we were having just, a fun time. It was it was great. Everything was going good. And then they start playing. And okay, you are allowed to fucking jump at a show. I fucking get it. You know, music gets you really happy, so you start jumping. That is fine. Yeah. What's not fine is when, if you have long hair and you know you are going to be jumping, either fucking put your hair in a bun or keep your hair down. Do not put it in a ponytail that's going straight back so that it's smacking everyone fucking around you.
And because they weren't even aware of that? Like, how would you not fucking notice that your hair is hitting people?
Right? Because I remember a few shows ago, I went to a show, and I did have my hair in a ponytail. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm probably smacking someone.
Right,
I looked behind me, everyone was fine behind me. No one was like, oh my god. But I still put my hair in a bun anyway, because I'm like, there's a chance that people are jumping around. Eventually they're going to make their way behind me and going to get hit by my hair. Because I have a lot of hair. So I'm like, gonna put it in a bun. Yeah.
Put that in a bun and smoke it.
There, done. Well, we're at this show, and this girl's like about my height, and she's like standing a little bit in front of me, and then in front of her is this one chick, and yeah, her hair is like straight straight back, like, put your ponytail up in top of your head or something. She has it going straight back. So this girl keeps waving her head back and forth and is smacking this other girl in the face with her hair.
Oh my god.
And so this other girl is like moving back a little bit so she won't get hit, but still standing straight because she can't back up because her boyfriend is behind her, and then there's people behind him. Yeah. So she can't back up. And I look, and the girl with the ponytail has space in front of her. Only she's not using that space.
Right.
She's just standing as far back as possible, and people in front of her are not moving back. Maybe they don't realize that there's space behind them.
Yeah.
So she has space. So anyway, she's doing that, and she's smacking the girl at the face. So eventually, I'm like, I've had enough of this shit, because this poor girl is trying to enjoy the show, but she's getting smacked. And I mean, okay, it was none of my business, but still, it pissed me off. So I push her head forward. I don't shove it really hard, because that would have probably caused a fight. But I push her head enough so she knows that there's someone behind her that is within arm's reach that's getting hit. And she doesn't do anything. She just keeps shaking her head. And then she starts jumping back a little bit. So now she's even pressed up against this girl and jumping and shaking her head. And I'm like, you are such a fucking bitch. Eventually that girl and her boyfriend move over, and now there's a little bit more space. So I do move up because I don't want other people getting in front of me, because this girl was short enough, not the girl moving her head, but the girl that was getting hit was short enough that I could see over her. And I'm like, oh, she moves, there's going to be a tall fucking person in front of me.
Right.
So she moves, I move up a little bit, and now this girl's jumping, and then she moves, and now she's jumping in front of me. So she moved over, and now is jumping in front of me. And she keeps bumping into me. She keeps grinding her butt on me now.
What the hell?
And she's moving her head. And I'm like I put my hand out so it's on her back and I'm pushing her. Not like shoving her, but my hand is there. So if that were me, I'd be like, I feel uncomfortable with the stranger touching me. I'm going to move further up.
Exactly, yeah.
Because she had space in front of her once again. I mean, I guess I could have moved in front of her. No, because it was, like, super crowded in front of her, so I still didn't... Like, there was space, but it was, like, enough space where it was, like, I would say, like, an egg-shaped space in front of her.
Okay.
Where she could step forward, maybe one step in front of her, and then she wouldn't be smacking me, and she would have space.
Right.
That's basically all it was. Okay? So anyway, she keeps grinding up against me and hitting me in the face, and I'm like, dude, stop!
Right.
And she goes, there's no room, so no! And I'm like, yes, there is! And then she's like, ugh! And just, like, puts her arm, like, whatever. And then she keeps jumping, and so then I'm like, fine! And so I just keep touching her back.
Oh my god, yes.
Until she's, like, had enough of that, so then she's like, ugh! And she moves away, and she leaves, and I'm like, yay! And so that was great. There was that. So
that's fucking psychotic.
Yeah, if you have long hair, don't fucking do that.
Well, also, I have to ask, too, how old did this person look?
No, yeah, she was some young kid. I say young kid because now I'm old.
Well, that's why they don't have fucking concert etiquette, dude.
Yeah.
But... Yeah. Still, okay, I don't think that really excuses it. Like, just because, like, someone is young, it's like, oh, well, that excuses them for being a complete fucking idiot. Yeah. It's like, what, were you, like, raised in a fucking barn?
Yeah,
like,
well,
you have, like, no concept of, like, your other people's space. It's like, I was never like that. Like, always aware of, like, some, like, people around me. She was a bitch.
She just didn't care. She was having fun, and she didn't care about anyone else having fun. It was all about her, and that's fucking stupid. Also, once again, yeah, if you have long hair... Be aware of people around you. You're gonna smack people with your hair.
I do have a suggestion though for something like that. I didn't experience exactly that, but it's definitely like two people like too close to me, and I wanted to just like watch the show. But no one was hitting me or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But I discovered if I just sing at the top of my lungs. It makes people. I had this like 10-foot radius around me, and I was just able to like rock out and do my own thing and just yell and whatever. No one was around me anymore.
That was me for Bayside. No, that was for me for Bayside, but not for Say Anything because the songs that they played were not songs that I knew. And I was like,
that's even better.
Why?
Just say meow, 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 meow.
I totally fucking should have. You're right.
Or watermelon or something. Just pick a word and just keep repeating it. That would have made her leave even quicker. So keep that in
mind. Yeah, there was that. And then, like, there were these girls that were fucking wasted as fuck.
For the Say Anything?
I remember my first drink. Holy fuck, they were just, like, falling into people.
It's like people, like, pretending to be drunk, like...
No, these girls were terrible.
Oh my god.
And they're just, like... singing into strangers' faces, and people were like, ew, dude, get away. Because they'd be like, like, holding their drink and, like, fucking spilling their drink everywhere. And I'm like, you are wasting your drink.
I didn't think that show would be that crazy.
Annoying as fuck.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
One guy, he seemed to enjoy it at first, because this one girl kept, like, singing next to him, and he was like, oh, yeah, this drunk chick is, like... digging me, but then she like started crashing into him every once in a while like this, and then he was like, okay, no, that's not what I like anymore. Please stop. And eventually he left. He walked to a different area. And then these two drunk girls, they kept crashing into people around them, one of them being me, and I started just pushing them back. Every time they'd crush into me, I just shoved them over with my arm. I'm like, ew, get away, stop.
Yeah.
Once again, this was the Say Anything part.
So weird.
Yeah.
Because you showed me some of them. It's like, I didn't think their show would be so wild.
Exactly.
It's pretty, like,
I did not either.
Pretty low-key shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Let's get wasted and run into people.
So that was annoying. And then Bayside showed up, and I was like, yes, I love you! And most of the Say Anything crowd just disappeared. They just, like, went away after Say Anything was over, and I was like, yes! Moved up. But that's when people started forming the pit. And I was like, oh God, no! I'm so tiny. Please spare my life.
That's when you could get all your fury out, though.
No.
Start windmilling your arms.
Not when I've got glasses.
No. Oh, you pointed to your teeth. I thought you said, "This is what I have. This because I have glass teeth." Like...
Not when I get teeth. No, not when I have glasses. No. So I moved over from where I was, but like I was in a pretty good area.
You look at a stranger. You just like say, "Hold my glasses." And it's like wait, what?
I don't know. Go back. What do I do with them?
Hold my glasses and my beer.
So
down.
Yeah, the pit starts, and they try to fucking, back in the day, I remember going to shows, and if there's a pit, if you don't want to be a part of it, you don't have to.
You just back up.
Yeah.
It's clear whether you're part of the pit or not part of the pit.
Now, they're like, no, we see people there just standing, singing along, me, so we're gonna shove them, and I'm like, don't touch me, why? So this big biker dude, awesome, he's like, fucking mountain.
It's always people like that.
Yeah,
it's never normal.
No. He was a good guy. He was my wall.
Oh, good.
He stood between me and like a couple of girls and the pit. Like he stood next to us, and then he was on the other side. So, or it was like us and like some girls with their drinks. Like, oh no, don't spill our drinks. We don't want to be pushed. And then the people in the pit. And so he was standing there, just like, and then like shoving people back. This was the shittiest thing, though. So he's, like, trying to protect us, and this guy just, like, fucking full force runs at him, and just, like, pushes him, and the guy's, like, he starts falling back, and so all of us are like, no! And we hold him up.
Oh my God, yes.
And then he shoves the guy back, and was like, no, like, don't fucking do that. He even, like, shook his finger, like, nuh-uh. So the guy comes back at him, and we're like, ah! Hold him! Hold the wall up. This guy comes back, shoves him, and then he goes to shove the guy back, and the guy grabs him in a headlock. So he grabs the biker dude in a headlock.
What the fuck is going on at the show?
This biker dude is trying to, like, help us. Please don't fucking take him away.
Yeah.
The guy takes him away, we're like, oh no! So we're like, you know how if you lift up a rock and there's, like, a bunch of bugs that, like, don't fucking know what to do?
Yeah.
That's what happened. He was our rock. And we were just a bunch of little bugs going, oh no! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
That's good.
And so he and that other guy are, like, having this, like, not fight, but, like, he's trying to get out from this headlock, and this
That's not
asshole,
a mosh pit thing, it's headlocking someone.
Yeah,
what the fuck
and
is
this
that
asshole
shit,
is, like, trying to grab him, and then other people are helping him get out of the headlock, and then finally he gets out of it, and then, like, he lost his hat, and then somebody gives him back his hat, and then he comes back, and I'm like, oh, okay, I feel safe again. But that was crazy shit.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
And then Anthony...
That guy got kicked out.
Oh, our Anthony, he goes... Alright, you guys. Alright, stop. If someone's not having fun, then stop it.
Yeah.
Like, if one person's not having fun, everyone else should not be having fun either. Like, that's not okay. Like, only if someone wants to be in the pit, let them be in the pit.
Right.
Other than that, stop doing that. And we're like, yes! Thank you.
Good. That's
Daddy yelled at us.
Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, I did not wear them today, but I got this great pair of Bayside leggings.
You got Bayside leggings.
Bayside leggings! So I'm standing in line, and these girls are like, well, I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, they got Bayside leggings? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous. And then these girls are like, oh my god, ew, look at those Bayside leggings. I'm like, oh my god, I need them!
I can't believe it, dude.
So,
they're like they're made just for you.
Yes.
They're made just for you.
I love leggings. I love Bayside.
Bayside leggings.
Bayside
You do the math.
Leggings.
Leggings.
Oh my god.
Or
so we're gonna
leggings.
You guys will get a picture of that as soon as I find them again. But
yeah, you should show them off.
They were pretty great. Yeah, sorry, I took up most of the fucking time.
That's
Oh
okay.
my
That sounds like a crazy show, man. That sounds like a crazy show.
It was a very fun show. But yeah, that's it for that, you guys.
That's our Tunes Tuesday come at us tomorrow for Wild Card Wednesday.
Or else.